Hey, this is Pete. Thanks for checking out my channel and this blues guitar tutorial. So this time around, I'm working on the lead guitar style of the great Albert King. He was one of the three kings and a huge influence on players such as Stevie Ray Vaughan. So I'm in the key of C major, and I've got an extended lick example that I'm going to play through, and it's covering two minor pentatonic positions. So we'll get started with the example, and then I'm going to follow it up with a short tutorial. Remember that you can subscribe to my channel for more blues guitar lessons. So starting things off with this slide. Okay, so I'm using my pick to do the slide, and then my middle finger to do the other two notes. Right off that pentatonic box position. Okay, so giving it some vibrato as I reach my root, which is the C. Just bending up and down. And then moving on to my first bend. So what I'm doing is using my middle finger to pick, and then I'm going to bend a full tone up. I'm vibratoing once I've reached my target note. I could play with a pick. It sounds good too, but definitely the finger adds a little bit of an extra dimension. That's the rest of the bend. So there's a lot you can do on that second position minor pentatonic. Really experiment with this bend as well. I'm going to shift from position 2 of the minor pentatonic scale to the home position, or position 1, like this. Okay, so I'm just using my pick to slide to the 5, using my middle finger to hit the root, back to the 5, to the 4, and then I'm going to hit the minor 3, and I'm going to give it some vibrato. To the root, to the 5. Alright? Alright, I'm going to do the position shift and then continue along. Okay, the position shift again. And here's my root. So that's a full tone. I'm bringing it up to the target note, vibratoing it, and then bending again. So I'm bending the major 3 there, or the natural third, and bending a little bit, a half tone on the flat 3 as well. So there's a lot that you can do to experiment with those bent notes along the G string, using my middle finger largely for that sound. All right? I went back to my pick there. My middle finger is picking up the note on the high E string though, so that's just triplets. So I'm back in position 2 of the minor pentatonic scale there. Alright, and then finishing things up. Okay, so what I'm doing there is a double stop using my middle finger and my ring finger. So I'm using my pick and I'm sliding in on the G string. And with my middle finger, hitting the top E string at the C note. And then just following the minor pentatonic scale position. I hope you enjoyed this quick guitar tutorial using an extended Albert King style lick. It's actually quite tough to emulate his style exactly. He played left-handed and he strung his guitar the other way around, so the top E string would be where our low E string is. He would bend downwards as well, and he was using his fingers. But we can definitely get a lot of ideas from his ability to bend notes so melodically and such great phrasing as well. So something to emulate and something to practice. Just in a 2 or 3 fret span distance, there's so many different options that can be looked at and experimented with. Alright, so thanks for checking out my channel and this video, and I hope you return next week for another blues guitar lesson. We'll see you again soon.